I mean, Beishong is going to try and fight this. He has got the red buff versus only the blue of the Xin Zhao, but Beishong, he's trying to go in. He gets the smite down. It was actually all a bait. He gets the smite down, but he's not able to keep himself alive. Mini metas, and speaking of which, oh, that hook found Beishong. He gets charmed up as well, and with the resets coming in here for Mole, it means he can get in and get himself out, but the perfect execution is just that, as the rest of WE follow up on top of IG. Biubiu is here to save the day. Wink shall not be given a respite, and that's going to be 4 kills to 1.
Biu down towards this objective, and nobody on IG was aware of it, so just poor timing. And although it looks like a great start to begin things for IG, they just don't have the manpower that they need. And again, grouping up perfectly for that perfect execution means that Chie gets so much damage off. Now got 2 kills for the Akali, a kill for the Gwen. Biubiu has a much simpler time.
I mean, they're going to try and make it work. Biubiu, they have got the Undying range. He flashes away to try and make sure he cannot get the reset. The Heartbreaker down is Zika with the Crescent Guard of Shun. Should be able to get it unleashed now, so he should be able to move himself forward. Is he going to flash in? Mole going to be able to run himself back, though, as Kadaya has to use himself and the Solar Flare defensively, but only to just delay the inevitable. No one really there to kind of back himself up. Mole will go in with the last charge of his Spirit Rush to try and land a charm, but IG easily able to pick up that slight overextension and get
out here.
Well, he's in the Shroud, in the Zhonya's, now in the Death Realm. Well, the Realm of Death. Death Realm was exclusive to Mordekaiser, and that's going to be a pretty easy pickup there. And WE has Shun been isolated away from his team. He needs to be careful. There is no tower here as he gets jumped on by the solo laners here of WE, and now a fight can really ensue. There's 2 quick kills as Mole and Shun are dead. Zika trying to do what he can on the backside, but Wink has already fallen. Zika will lose his immortality and he will die. That's going to be 4 kills to none in favor of WE. IG, what is happening? You are just so disjointed, so disconnected. You've lost now a Baron off of spawn. I don't even know if you want to try and fight this. I don't even know if you want to try and contest this. IG, run away, leave. You cannot deal with this. WE own this entire map, and you have to respect that. Oh
no cleanse.
God.
No cleanse.
Oh, no cleanse. He flashes down as we get Kadaya on the backside. Chie going in with the perfect execution. He may have gone just a little bit too far. He has. Lucas will survive just about as there's a Felios now flashing forward. Xing feeling confident. Dragon is still yet to be taken, but IG are falling apart.
Cross mapping. You don't have to fight for these dragons, but for whatever reason, IG are just getting the global taunt towards fighting WE every time.
Yeah, and this was the start of it. Like you said, you're just fighting into a team fight, which you don't really have position on it. You're also separated. It's just, it feels like they know they don't have a team fight composition, but they're forcing themselves into it. That's just how it kind of feels to me right now. And you lose so much off of this as well, and you are, and as we see now, more fights coming out as they try and defend against this Baron buff, which is still ticking for another 20 seconds. Shun, though, that Crescent Guard's going to guard absolutely nothing. They go in onto Wink. He's dead. Tower goes down. We do see Chie going golden for a second, and he gets out alive. Are you serious right now, IG? You can't even kill off the 1 HP Akali, and it's all gone to crap. Nothing is left. They're going to, honestly, they could end the game right here, right now. They have the minion wave.
Yeah, WE have done it. We said that we wanted to see them play for pride, and they have stepped up massively. WE here, gonna take game number 1.
What an unbelievably just one-sided win from WE, and it wasn't like they absolutely played them off the map. This yeah, he's going to try and go for it. He's even used part of the Q there, and there's going to be little or no extra mobility here for him. He does have himself the flash should he need it, but he's not going to be allowed to use it. That's going to be the kill down in that top lane. As Xing goes down, he's done not to be outdone in this trade, is going to get back a trade at the bot side.
And then look down Zika in this top lane, and even Biubiu. This is something we see a lot, him kind of just roaming around the map.
Here we go, though. They're going to flash engage here. They're going to try and get onto Chie. He doesn't go down just yet, and you have no way of getting out of here, Mole. IG overcommit. They don't have the numbers advantage, and they lose the kill. Yeah.
Beautiful.
And it's going to be such a good setup there as My screen froze just for a second as the fight came in. Now Shun's going to try and make something work, but Xie's got himself a Spirit Rush, dodges away from the Shadow Surge. And that's going to be a pretty easy setup. But this is WE. Honestly, this is them dominating right now on the top side. And now he's trying to find himself everywhere and nowhere. He will fall down.
Lucas now, maybe fishing for Xie.
Yeah, he's going to go in with the flash quickness. They're going to be able to get the fear down as well. Xie just accepting his fate, not going to burn his own flash. Does not have the Spirit Rush to be able to keep himself out there. So finds Xie in that mid lane. It should be able to just kill him off. And this is the second time now Xie is just not really respected where the rest of the IG team was and has been caught out pretty easily.
I will say he kind of knew where Zika was. I think just you needed to commit the flash. No Spirit Rush meant that Zika was able to close that gap fairly easy. Just a mistake from Xie, and again, as you say, that's actually may lead them to issues for this dragon, but Zika is now reset at the top side.
Shadow Surge, they're going to get the spear off of the Kadaya, who's taken very low. He finally gets the great health off, but not before he dies down straight away. As Shun goes in, they're going to be able to pick off the jungler. That's the key carry, as now Xing is just pushing forward, unafraid, as Wink gets pushed back. He will get the fear off on the base shot, but they flash in there with Biubiu, means that the boomerang is just enough to take him down. Mole is that stuff set up for yourself, is able to set up so much of that solo pressure to it is. And I will say, yes, Kadaya does go down, but he absorbs so much before he finally falls.
But it's also Mole here not able to get the damage that he wants off because Beishang has the present guard.
Beishang is here, but I don't know why he's here. As we're going to see the Shadow Surge coming out. They're going to get the resets now onto this ability as they got 1, 2, maybe even 3. Hip, scop, and a jump. I got that completely wrong. It was hop, skip, and a jump is what I wanted to say. My brain just decided to lag. It went for hip hop, but IG get themselves a kill. They lose a tower on the bot side. They get themselves a tier 1 in mid, and this is going to be 4 kills for none. And what looked like actually WE looking for a fight.
Yeah, I don't know what just happened there. We're going to need a repeat of what the story was, because WE very separated, very overextended, especially with Biubiu in this bottom side. We weren't in a position to try and follow up. Here go. Biubiu pushing bot side. Beishang thinks he can get the pick on Mole, but very nice lockup of the double Everfrost. And at that stage, WE are just overextended. They're literally trying to collapse onto Wink, but IG just able to get there first. This happened again!
What is going on? They are going to be able to get Biubiu out. He has got himself his ultimate though, and that's going to be 3-man knock back in as WE are turning it back around. They will trade back the AD carry for the top laner.
To establish vision control here, but yeah, Wink and Lucas way overextended. I mean, look at where Shun is. Shun's on the bottom side of the map, and you're trying to 2-man invade here. I don't understand what the decision making is.
Yep, it's a hot potato, Dagda. You catch, I catch. You throw, I throw. That's how it works.
They're through it, and WE starting to mount a defense.
Here we go. There's the Super Mega Death Rocket. They've scattered it out. They know what's going in. Beishang, though, not to be outdone. He's going to try and get in on top of this with the smite. He goes in. He steals it. And WE are right back into us. Now the fight can really ensue. As you can see, Xie just keeping everyone away. Mole goes in with the personal space to try and get himself down on this fight. It is going to be IG turning it around just about in their favor. It's a 3 for 2 so far in favor of IG. And the rest of WE are out the back of the pit.
I mean, 1 kill advantage going over, but the soul is there for IG.
See Xie just running as fast as he possibly can. This is a flip if I've ever seen it. There's no way to 100% guarantee this as the dragon goes down to about 700. He's going to go. Oh my god! Another steal for Team WE. IG just can't take a break as Biubiu just about to go mega, but will be taken down.
1 more.
Yeah, Biubiu is in the backside of this. He will go mega very soon, but not just before he gets himself devoured. The Grey Health going to be used there. They get the knockback as well. It's a very, very separated fight. As here comes Shun. Gets himself onto the backside, but the Aphelios has been taken down. You've lost the Gnar for the Aphelios. They will take down the Jinx, but look at the backside of this fight. It's a very scrappy affair between both these sides. At the end of it all, it's a 2 for 2.
Yeah, but WE still have more damage in the tank. Shun is a tank.
A little bit more, but this is good from IG. They're recognizing they don't need to walk forward. As I say that, Zika gets caught, and Zika gets taken down of his GA. They can just turn onto him. Shun's going to try and make this one work. Xing gets caught out with the Shadow Surge, and they're going to get double fear off, but it's just not enough. They kill him twice to make sure this one works. Xie gets himself out with the flash, and this is just going all over the map right now, but it is still WE kind of coming out on top. As I say that, the Aphelios was absolutely popping. It's not over as we look at this one right now, and you can see that Zik is just by himself. So WE say, look, we got the Mega Gnar, we might as well just all in on him.
Yeah, all you have to do is not get caught here with a Zik. you just let Biubiu run out of Meganar, and then you can look for the engage. And then, as this GA is coming, the cavalry arrive for IG. They're trying to see what they can do. Xing does get hit by the Shadow Surge, which does give a good access here for Mole. I think that's a really key ultimate there to try and bypass some of the damage, but Xing then just standing in on top of this Aphelios when he comes through as well is just super messy. And again, front line for IG, chasing Xie, back line now completely exposed. And see here, Wink comes up and just absolutely...
A GA right there. He gets taken down. Shun now going to jump onto Biubiu, who's about to go Mega very, very shortly. But before he can, he gets taken out. What is this fight? What is this game right now? Is IG out of nowhere find 2?
Yeah, and just big mistakes again. WE overextending, Biubiu not actually getting to transform. And now Xing trying to use that range advantage he has, but you're 3 versus 5. I mean, this, like, yeah, I don't know. I mean, IG, this is maybe your comeback here, maybe your opportunity to try and close out this game, but this is not a confident win, and this is the season spirit telling us.
Curious question. Let's find out why you asked.
I just want something else to try and talk about, because this game is upsetting me. IG, though, now with Baron, should be able to push in. Here we go.
Yep.
One more fight.
Go, Shun. Gonna be pushing out towards that side wave, maybe trying to keep himself a nuisance as he jumps onto Biubiu. The dragon spawning in 30 seconds, but it looks like IG don't care about it as Xie is dead. Does not get a chance to flash away, and now Biubiu, he needs to make this one work with the Mega Nard. You can see as IG, as soon as they see him go into Mega, instantly disperse. They want nothing to do with it. That's 2 inhibitors down now, as WE look like they might be on their last legs.
Yeah, they definitely are. Shadow Surge connects.
Oh, it goes in. Xing just about kept alive, but Biubiu not so lucky. It's going to be on Xing.
Wait a sec.
Maybe going to be able to get the resets coming in here, but the shields are
Wait
good.
a sec.
He's got
Xing!
his ult. Oh my god, if he hit the AoE there, it could have been huge as they go into GA. Eventually, IG take the win.
You've got a lot of members of IG up here. EA has no TP to try and help out Biubiu. This is a dunzo.
Yeah, I feel like this is going to be pretty difficult for Biubiu to get out of. He's exhausted. He doesn't even catch his boomerang. Baishong going to be here. There's Sonic Wave. He's going to try and get the hop, but he shall not get the skip. And that's going to be first blood going over to IG.
And this is much more confident from IG. This is the kind of stuff that I expected to see from, especially when Xie decided to go towards the LeBlanc. You just have beats maybe even TP the bot to do the same. So, bit of a dangerous spot here for IG. I really don't think he fights this.
I know is exactly what you're talking about. Is Lucas gets the knock up down. They're going to try and get Mole in. That's just going to be, yep, pretty damn easy to take down Kedaya. He was left isolated on his own, and the single target CC is perfect for the side of IG to secure themselves that kill.
Yeah, WE just not setting up correctly, getting themselves in a position where they can actually fight. And now Xie definitely losing out of
Mole.
this race.
I don't know if he is, though, as Mole's going to be forced to go into the stasis. He tries to flash away, will get hit, but the wind becomes lightning as the Mega Inferno. Oh, my lord. They trade it back, and they're going to be able to get the kill on the Baishong, you imagine, as well. No! Get on the Baishong, who has no flash, but they're going to try and answer this straight away with a TP. They're going to come in here with the Meganar, 2-man into the wall, and with the Grand Entry, the Hero's Entrance, I should say. Lucas just about surviving, but the Jinx has fallen, and now IG are running for the hills. They're going to catch out Mole and take him down too. All of a sudden, WE turn themselves back on. They get themselves 3 kills, and they get themselves full control of the map.
It was a nice idea from IG. They had vision control in that top side.
You see Lucas barreling down this mid lane. Looks like it's just going to be Shelly getting the push off. And as I say that, we are going to see Mole getting jumped on. Here goes the Hero's Entrance into the taunt. He pops down the exhaust, but he shall not be keeping himself alive. Kedaya picks that one up for himself. Zika now has to run himself away as Shun gets the Dragon's Rage kick as a bit of disengage. This is over nothing right now. This is literally a Rift Held charge, nothing else. But Baron is on the cards at WE. They feel confident. Look at the flashes that were blown.
And you've no vision here for IG, so face checking this is a nightmare. Biubiu will go exhausted, but by the time IG kind of mounts an offense here, he should be able to start stacking up that rage bar once more.
I mean, they've caught themselves on the wrong side of the map. Flash in, the cleanse and flash by Wink will keep him alive. Lucas goes in with his ultimate to try and keep himself alive. It's a trade of supports. But look at Xie, unfeared, unafraid to move himself all the way into this backside. And this is just WE picking IG apart.
Yeah, IG playoffs looking fairly ripperino right now as WE will start this one up. No jungler inside. Xie with the opportunity to try and poke onto Wink.
In Xie just trying to see if he can get himself onto the backside. Biubiu though has his ultimate, the Mega Gnar, and Wink is dead. Mole with no flash. Realm Morph is not going to be coming out because he has nowhere to put it down.
Because I don't even think they have done enough to head-to-head against OMG, and we're at it.
Well, we're going to see it engage in this bots or top side. As we can see, Kadaya gets a fantastic ultimate had he had a team with him. But sadly, he does not. Now IG heard you talking smack right now. They smack right back.
Was it IG's? Where this oh, Mole. Oh my god.
Good.
God.
That was the smartest thing he did. Oh my lord. That could have been.
That was the dumbest thing I don't know what that thought process was.
No.
Where was
he
that
thought
going?
about it. He thought. I don't even know where it was going.
Shun.
No, Shun's dead. Shun's dead. They know exactly where he is. They have a ward. He's going to try and get himself away, but with no flash available to him, Shun shall fall. And with no jungler, WE get themselves a free Baron. Biubiu. What's happening? Why? Now the game's gonna be extended! No!
That would kind of ruin the Baron push here. Like, just trying to play off of too many lanes. Like, Wave is coming in mid, but this makes it so much easier for IG to make that decision about, hey, where are we gonna actually try and engage on? Even gets caught by just the headbutt there. Really needed to flash that instead of trying to rely on that. It should,
but also nothing is happening. Like it's a catch every now and again. It's someone getting caught out and killed off. And we might have to see that right here as WWE look like they're getting impatient. They look like they're trying to just make something work. There's the taunt coming out. It's going to be able to catch out Zika as we go in. Lucas going to pop out his own unbreakable will as we get the kickback. Shun not quite in the position as Kadaya goes golden. Shing flashes away. He's just keeping himself alive as Zika is on this backside. While that was all happening, we do see Wink getting excited, getting himself pushing forward and maybe trying to make this one work. But at the end of it all, it's a 3 for 1 in favor of WE, but these health bars are low. So low, in fact, that Wink feels like he could be a god, but he is not. He is a mere peasant in the eyes of Shing. And finally, after all the pushing and pulling and heartbreak and silly plays, WE will take the win.
I am just so glad to be out of this game. Watching that last engagement, Lucas missing his combo by headbutting Shing to safety sums up this series. WE, you have managed to play upset here today because I think a lot of people watching this game were incredibly upset.